Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another update from Weather Iowa. Looks like we've got some severe weather moving through the North Iowa area as we speak. A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for portions of northern Iowa. The severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for Worth, Bremer, northeastern Franklin County, northern Hancock County, northeastern Grundy County, Butler County, Cerro, Gordo County, and Winnebago County in north central Iowa. This warning is in effect until 8:15. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Eagle Lake State Park to Ardale to 6 miles north of TF Clark State Park, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts with a radar indicated threat. Obviously, as you can see here, expect damage to roof siding and trees. Locations impacted include Clarksville, Lake Mills Municipal Airport, McIntosh Woods State Park, Forest City Municipal Airport, Plainfield, Grafton, Waterloo, George Wythe State Park, Buffalo Center, Mason City, Redolin, Eagle Lake State Park, Kensett, Ventura, Evansdale, Thompson, Dike, Cedar Falls, Hayfield, and Janesville. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your house with this particular storm system moving through. This includes the following highways: Interstate 35 between mile markers 177 and 218, Interstate 380 between mile markers 57 and 73. As you can see there, we've got a line of thunderstorms, pretty intense thunderstorms that are moving through the northern Iowa area. Mason City, of course, under the warning. Warning in effect, too, for Floyd County and portions of Mitchell County as I speak to you right now. And you can kind of see as the thunderstorms are getting ready to approach the Mason City area in the just south of Forest City. There's a cluster of thunderstorms in that area as well. Clarion and some of those other areas have already experienced severe weather at this point, but looks like that is going to be continuing here at least for just a little while longer. So let's go to the latest frame. Here you can see that we've got a thunderstorm wind gust of 58 miles per hour, 2 miles southwest of Hampton, reported earlier. As you can see, this has already been trimmed back here. This line has already been trimmed back on the warning. So some areas have been removed from the warning itself with that severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 8:15. So once these storms move through, it's going to be quick, 8:15. Then the severe weather threat is going to significantly diminish. I wouldn't be surprised if they started canceling the watch for areas that have already experienced severe weather. Fort Dodge area, these areas, once this line moves through, stabilizes the atmosphere, and then it races off to the northeast as these storms are moving fairly quickly. They've already released a statement. The severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect. Severe weather statement concerning the warning that was issued remains in effect until 8:15 for Black Hawk, Worth, Bremer, northeastern Franklin, northeastern Hancock, northeastern Grundy, Butler, Cerro, Gordo, and Winnebago counties. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Crystal Lake to near Doherty to near Hudson, moving north at 60 miles per hour, 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Train spotters at 7:20. A train spotter report a wind gust of 71 miles an hour in Grundy Center. Expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations in this particular that are affected by this particular storm include Clarksville, Lake Mills Municipal Airport, McIntosh Woods State Park, Forest City Municipal Airport, Plainfield, Grafton, Waterloo, George Wythe State Park, Buffalo Center, Mason City, Redolin, Eagle Lake State Park, Kensett, Ventura, Evansdale, Thompson, Dike, Cedar Falls, Hayfield, and Janesville. So many communities mentioned here because this is a very, very long line of thunderstorms covering a large area of northern Iowa, and they're racing to the north at 60 miles per hour. So once they get into southern Minnesota, I think for us in northern Iowa, a lot of that will cease. across our area. But anyway, this includes Interstate 35 between mile markers 177 and 218. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to comment in the chat in the box. Or if you're seeing any storm damage in your area or any weather conditions, you can share that with us here. We'd love to see what you're seeing in your neighborhood. But as you can see, as the radar advances, they're trimming that southwestern portion of the warning box off because the storms are moving so quickly to the north at 60 miles per hour that once they move through, the severe weather threat is going to be ending. So that kind of gives you an idea as to what's going on. We've got this severe thunderstorm warning in effect. The red box that you see on the screen, that is in effect until 8:15 this evening. These storms are just racing, and as you can see, they're trimming that warning box back as they race off to the north. So there is definitely light at the tunnel. I think this is going to be a short-lived severe weather deal. I think by 9 o'clock, most of the severe weather should be out of the North Iowa area, which is definitely some good news, and we'll see some rainfall, which is much needed. Of course, tomorrow temperatures are going to be significantly cooler with temperatures in the 20s by early evening tomorrow, which is going to be a lot different compared to what we've experienced here the last couple of days. But that kind of gets you up to date with what's going on in your neck of the woods here. We've got severe thunderstorm warnings, those red boxes you see on the screen in the last frame. Those are severe thunderstorm warnings, which are in effect until 8:15, which does include the Mesa City area, Charles City, and Forest City area as well. So looks like there's some light at the end of the tunnel. Once these storms move through, things should start to quiet down over northern Iowa. So that's where we stand at this point. Under the warning until 8:15 for the areas in the red boxes you see on the screen there in the last frame, which also advances to the last frame. But that's where we're at this point. Even looks like a little bit of rotation there just to the south of the Scarville area at this point, but that's only radar, not necessarily confirmed. So that kind of gives you an idea what is happening in your neck of the woods there. But yeah, we'll keep you informed throughout the night with the latest weather information. Of course, a severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for this area through 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 a.m. Saturday, but I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up being trimmed off as the evening, as that they have that trimmed off as the storms move through is what I'm trying to say here. So anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and we'll keep you informed throughout the evening.